Howdy folks, welcome back to another live video. This one's a little bit more impromptu, you could say. 1 segundo. So yeah, we were in iRacing yesterday in the Apex Racing League. Been doing it now for a few weeks and just had the worst race of our fucking lives. So deciding season 3 is going to be the time when I put some good time into iRacing, getting better at it, because currently I suck balls. So we've got fixed Ferrari series at Laguna Seca first off, and then I think at 10 p.m. we have the VRS GT Sprint series, which I'm interested in doing also. So I got a quick practice now before this race at quarter to, I think it's quarter to 9 local time. So about 15 minutes time. And then we'll have a little bit of practice time in between the end of this race and the start of the VRS sprint race, which is perfect because we do really need all the practice we can get. Should have actually had a play with the brake bias perhaps before I ventured out here, but we'll see what it's like. And such an impromptu stream actually that I've forgotten to even turn on my race lab overlays. So I need to go and do that at some point. And tell me where everyone is and who I'm racing. Brake bias doesn't feel so bad. Could bring it forward just a little bit though.
Just done a 133.48. The guy behind has just done a 136.16.
Oh shit. Oh, that was close.
Okay, Alan, we need to watch these track limits.
Sorry dude, that was close. Bloody hell. Okay. First things first, let's get my race lab overlays on. I'll tell you what, I was very close to heading into the back of that dude. So he went wide, I went wide. Yeah. Okay, what am I looking for here? Race labs. You don't use race labs, by the way. Fantastic software, absolutely free. There is a paid version, but I just have a free version for now. Let's have a look here. So we have relative
just done a 122.68
standings, and then I'm going to put the advanced panel up as well. Great. If you're watching the stream, just let me know the sound is okay. I actually haven't really set up the stream really for iRacing, so I hope you can hear the actual game itself other than me just talking shit. So If you can hear it okay, just let me know. Let's head back out here. So not much time before the start of the race. Only a few more minutes before quali. It's been a while since we raced at this track as well. Oh. You can tell it's been a while.
At a black flag, we'll need to come into the pits.
Well, you don't say, Jim. Head in, back out again. So when I was saying in the thumbnail, trying not to be so shit
There's traffic behind.
at Laguna Seca, I really wasn't lying. Or iRacing in general. Well, I really like the Ferrari fixed series, but historically it's always been a bit of a dodgy series for us. Lots of accidents. It's one of those series that kind of invites close racing. We often just get caught up in stupid shit.
B26.
Car left, clear left.
B9, that's your quickest lap. You've just done a 125.00.
Ah, fuck it.
Track limits, keep it within the lines.
Get better at hitting those apexes, carrying speed out. I think a lot of places are going to be gained during this race due to attrition. People crashing out and dying. Excuse me.
Watch the track limits, please, Alan. P10.
Better. Not much time gained, but the corner felt so much better. To avoid those sausage curves on the inside as well. Missing that apex by a mile.
The car ahead has just done a 124.88.
Shit. Oh man. It's gonna be a tricky one. It's gonna be a tricky one. Yeah, just clipping the dust on the inside.
The guy behind has just done a 125.12.
Alright, we should be starting quali in a minute or two.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. B11. The guy ahead has just done a 124.92.
Get on the power way earlier there. B12. Hey, alright. We're just about to start quali. See what sort of time we can put in here. we finish, well, top 10, possibly, but towards the back of the top 10, I'm guessing. But that'd be great. It's just going to be a little messy coming down to T1 as usual. So I'd rather not be in the pack, but we'll see. We'll see what way we qualify. Might be even worth looking at a pit lane start if we qualify really far back and we just think it's going to get messy. Main thing here is boat safety and iRating gain, ideally. Don't really care what position I finish. The higher the better, obviously. But let's see if we can get a solid iRating safety rating gain. That'd be fantastic. I think that's my goal for the night. As a whole, just finish positively. All right, so we got to practice here, but it's only going to be a minute or two, so there's no real point in heading out. I don't know what the average strength of field is. I don't think I have it on my overlays. Yeah, strength of field, so average 1.7k, which isn't bad. We're definitely not top split. But we'll let those boys out, do what they do. So we're down to 1.5k iRating. Ideally want to get that up. We were 2k there some time ago, but I haven't been playing iRacing that much recently.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 50 Celsius.
Insta push now on season 3. I kind of want to get back into it, get better at it, join in a few more leagues, and yeah, just want to perform well. So it's just going to take that level of practice, isn't it? The main thing, I suppose, is just putting the hours into it. I love ACC. I love Assetto Corsa and Assetto Corsa Competizione. And I obviously play them quite a lot. I mean, the majority of my content so far has been ACC. But yeah, just really want to try find time for iRacing again. Get back into it, get a solid structure together. It's hard to find time for both. Alright, practice should be over any moment. Okay, there we go. So we've got quali 2 laps. See what we can do. Hopefully a lot.
Temperature's decreasing. It's now 40 Celsius. The pit exit is clear. Push now. Okay, Alan, we've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Such an awkward pit exit there. Has to be one of the most awkward. Just that tight left hander. To avoid those sausage curbs as well. They're not going to be doing me any favors. Alright, first flyer. It doesn't seem like the greatest lap so far, but let's see where we end up. Almost carried a bit too much speed into there. Ah, shit. Flip that grass on the inside again. It's one lap ruined. So it's all on this next lap. Want to try keep it clean. Not the worst thing in the world to not qualify, but starting from the back has its advantages. Alright, we're past the corkscrew. Alright, we're stuck in third position. Not bad. Not bad. Hopefully it'll result in a good result for the race. But yeah, pretty happy with that. Let's see where we end up once everyone crosses the finish line, but third place for now. I'm pretty happy with that. Alrighty, let's head back. We'll hold out here. Got 2 minutes until the start of the race, until the grid lines up. So still in P3. I can't imagine we're going to drop many positions now at this stage. So all in all, a good result from quali. Pretty happy with that. I'm guessing we're not in top split. Was not expecting to finish that high in the top 10. So about 400ths off the lead, which is a fair distance. Still good enough to get third. A couple of boys will be close now during the race, especially 4th, 5th and 6th. Pretty close behind. feel so uncomfortable streaming iRacing when I'm so used to SimGrid. It's so different. It's well outside my comfort zone on this. Actually feeling pretty nervous before this race. Any iRacing race, for some reason, it just seems the stakes are higher. I think that's just because I hold iRating to a higher degree, I suppose, than the rating within the SimGrid. But I think I just need to remove that and learn how to like it for what it is, I suppose.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Radio check. Have fun, guys. Alright, so I ended up 4th after. So we were pipped to the line. Pipped to 3rd place by Calio. But interested to see where we'll end up here. So I think there's a full formation lap here. Luckily, being so high up, we'll get out of the last hairpin before they go green. So that's a good thing, at least. We just want to keep it super tidy down into T1. Watch it. Just try not to be a hero, and if anyone wants to be a hero, just let them. It's a 15-minute race. Lots can happen. Just want to get through and finish in a decent position. So currently position starts were positive 61 iRating, which is great. Be great to keep that.
P4. The air temp is 26 Celsius. Follow car number 2 in the right lane.
It's actually hard to get used to pace laps on this after playing a set of Corsa Competizione for so long. I'm so lucky in the fact that you can't wreck.
Car number 2.
Can't wreck on a set of Corsa. Whereas of course you can on this. You need to be mindful of where people are, especially when they're swerving to warm up their tires. It'll be a quick enough pace lap. We're halfway through already. Hope for a good one. I'm guessing he's probably going to go straight after the last corner,
Get ready.
which should make sense.
Go.
Alright, we're going.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Not a bad start.
On your left.
Jesus, got a hero down into T1.
Still there. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, we got another hero.
The Andretti hairpin.
Jesus, man. That's so typical. So fucking typical.
Shocking start, mate. Settle down, start working your way back up the order.
Who was the hero into turn 1, lads? Yeah, me too. Alright, that's probably the worst start we could have hoped for. Let's see what happens here.
Nielsen is leading the race.
All it takes is that one person at the start of the race just to be overly aggressive into T1, and that's it. It's race over for a lot of people. Currently P14.
14th.
Not where we want to be. Gotta hope for a few crashes, a few accidents. But we are well behind. I think our car's damaged a bit as well, because it ain't driving well.
Car right. Clear right.
Come on, Alan. Nicely done. The leader has just done a 124.62.
Alright, slowly making our way back up.
Looks like P4 has gone off in the Andretti hairpin, P12.
We are going to need a miracle. A miracle or a big wreck. So I've got a big group of cars up ahead here. Let's see if something can happen. Jesus, talk about a big group of cars. They're all still fairly bunched up.
We're gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 1.5 seconds.
Car left. Clear left.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Abbott, nice one. There's an incident in turn 5.
Knew he was going to do that. Alright, so not doing so bad now. Making our way up there.
P8, you've just done a 127.02.
Just can't afford to make any more mistakes now. Just keep it consistent, try pull up to these guys. Looks like we have pace too, which is even worse. I mean, it could have ended up being a good result for us.
The leader has just done a 124.40.
Alright, that's one more.
P7, you're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 time is quick. Sector 3 is 0.38 off the pace. Alright, Alan, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel.
Just hoping one of these boys ahead makes a mistake. Apparently having trouble closing the gap. But we are closing in on Ramadan ahead, albeit ever so slightly each lap. Hoping these two boys now ahead will start battling.
Okay, Alan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. The leader's just done a 124.00.
Oh,
The gap ahead is now 2.0. That lap time was
come on boys, start battling.
124.49.
Don't be smart about your moves, just side by side all the way. A few more places in it here if we can play our cards right. Oh god, he just let him through. Hoping he does the same for us.
Car ahead is Munoz.
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done, Alan. Great move. Keep it up.
Right side.
Damn it.
Still there. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Not the most efficient of moves, but we got it done.
To go, 2 minutes.
Don't think we're going to have enough time to make a challenge here to the guy ahead, which is a bit of a shame. I think we have pace at this stage of the race.
Place. That was 126.19.
But hey, coming from 14th, 6th is not bad at all, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to bring her home. Not take any unnecessary chances.
You've used half your fuel.
She's had to keep it.
Spinned it in. Turn 11. Okay, Alan, we've just cut the track. You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
That was dumb. The last lap.
One more to go.
A bit of pressure here from the back.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Incident in turn 1. You think it might be Nielsen? looks like the leader's binned it in. The Andretti hairpin, P5. That's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Ooh. That was not the best race. A good fight back though. I think our finishing position was really good considering all things. Fucking mess at the start though. Jesus. I mean, that always fucking happens. Fixed Ferrari. But it is what it is. So a 5th place finish, I think, actually. Not a 6th. But 51 iRating gain. So a little less than what we'd started off with. But I won't complain too much about that. Any iRating gain is only a good thing. Positive only. Positive iRacing vibes only, please. Oh, what time are we at? So we're 20 past 7. So we've got 40 minutes until the Road Atlanta VRS GT Sprint Series. So we got a nice little iRating gain from that. So we should be up to the 1600s now. But let's hop in here. So we want to go to practice first. So Road Atlanta. I think I'm going to try the Mercedes AMG. Could be a mistake. I don't know. I haven't raced it yet. But yeah, we might as well give it a try. So for the results, yeah, 3rd split, 1700 average iRating, thereabouts. So yeah, up to 1644 iRating, which is good. We had safety rating, no safety rating change, which was great, considering we had that incident at the start as well. Not our fault, obviously, but no or safety rating change. So that's only a good thing. At least it hasn't gone back down. Let's see where we're at here. So got the VRS Sprint Series, Road Atlanta. Let's get in the Mercedes AMG. We'll register for the practice session. We'll be in there for about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll register for the race session. God, I love this track. Fucking great track. Not so sure in the Mercedes AMG though. I might end up changing it for the Ferrari again. It's not a car that I'm 100% comfortable with. So we've got nothing but Ferraris and Porsches by the look of it in this session so far. So I think I'll actually end up going out and getting the Ferrari. I do have a good setup on the Ferrari for this track as well. But let's do a few laps in the Merc, get a feel for it, see if it's worth risking doing the race. These Porsches are going to be very popular cars, I think, for the next few months. Haven't actually bought one myself yet, but they look awesome. I'm sure they drive awesome as well. All right, so 120.2 is the fastest time. So let's see how close we can get to that before we start to judge where we're up to.
72 kilometers per hour. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
So we're running the old BAR Honda livery, which I really like, the Lucky Strike one. Oh, that's an off track.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius. The leader has just done a 119.78. That's the new fastest lap for Frank, 119.47.
Dodgy enough in this car so far.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, so car's not feeling so bad. We'll know once we get a few laps under our belt.
You're 0.2 off the pace in sector 2. New fastest lap for Frank, 119.26.
Oi, ay, 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 ay.
That looks painful.
Sorry, dude.
7th position.
Thought the car was rolling back.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. We'll need to come in for repairs. They've shown us the meatball flag.
So that kind of ruins that lap. Thought his car was rolling back. Gotta keep it on the inside.
Exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. The guy behind has just done a 21.71.
Ah, shit. Off track.
You've gone outside of track limits there.
I'm finding it so hard to see,
Behind has just done a
as weird as it sounds, see where the front of the Merc is. So big. So much of the car in front of me in comparison to what the Ferrari would be like.
off the pace in sector 1.
Yeah, so that last lap wasn't so bad. So important to get a good exit from there though. Lose so much time down this straight.
0.42 off the pace. Good lap. That's your quickest today. That puts you 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.2 off the pace.
I don't know if iRacing made any changes or updates to the curb sounds in iRacing, but for some reason I just think they sound amazing. When you run over them at speed, it's so realistic.
P5, that's your best lap in the session. That last lap was a 119.77. Just done a 118.89, 8th place. You're currently 2.8 off the pace. That lap time was 121.73. You attacked off the pace in sector 1.
I think I wrecked that there. Could have easily kept that 10th.
Fastest lap for Cardoso, 118.82. The leader's just done a 118.84, 10th position. You're now 1.1 seconds off the leader's pace.
Oh, okay, 1.1 off. It's not so bad. I'm guessing we're probably going to be in the second split or so. Oh, let's see if the race server is open.
The guy in front has just done a 119.69.
What am I looking for? Yep, VRS GT Sprint Series. So I think I was actually in the GT Challenge Season 3 fixed, not the VRS Sprint, but anyway, still got our practice in. What do I want to go for? I think I'll stick with the AMG. Let's chance it. I was just seeing where I put my water. All the way over there. Okay, 25 minutes of practice, and then we're into quali. This one's a 20-minute race. But just hoping for a good result, aiming for a solid result in this. Ferrari fixed race beforehand was obviously a little bit of a disaster at the start, but we got there in the end, some good points, but we certainly went a long way around it. Just a bit of a mess on the first corner, which is never ideal. But luckily for us, there was a lot more accidents throughout the race. So we're hoping for a decent enough start here. It's one of my stronger tracks, a track that I just love. Let's see if we can get our shit together here. Oh man. Alrighty, let's get some practice in.
Mid exit's clear, push.
Left side. Clear left.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 19 Celsius.
I don't know why my paint isn't loading. get by this guy.
The leader has just done 117.49.
I like the sticker grove. I won't punch you though.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
E8.
That was dodgy. Block you past her, dude.
E9. That lap was a 126.00. Mind these track limits, please, Alan. The guy behind has just done a 120.00. E14. The guy behind has just done a 120.00. That's your best in the session. You're now 2.3 seconds off the pace. The guy ahead has just posted a 1:20.62.
And keep getting off track on that corner. Approach it a little bit tighter.
Last lap time is a 1:19.73.
Okay, not a bad one.
3:14. That's your fastest lap today. You're currently 1.9 seconds off the leader's pace. That lap was a 1:19.37.
So I know I can carry a lot more speed over that corner. It's just keeping it clean as I do so. I just can't get that turn nailed. That's right, dude.
Place. 14th place.
Oh,
This lap won't count, you've cut the track.
shit, Jimbo.
The guy behind has just done a 119.40.
Better. Need to get it turned into there. Ah, fuck. I got the first part right.
Okay, Alan, you need to watch the track limits. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. The 18.
But that's still a little bit too tight. Just got an off track again. It's better. Carrying more speed through. On the brakes earlier. Still too early on the brakes there, I think. Carried more speed through. Just losing it all down the straight now. Yo, Craig, how are you, dude? I'm good, thanks. Sweating a bit. Couple of tough races I've had tonight, but yeah, feeling good, dude. How are you? As the title says, just trying not to be a shit in iRacing. Had a dreadful fucking race last night in the Apex League. So just deciding to spend more time in iRacing.
E19. That puts you 2.0 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was 119.54.
Ah, shit. Oh, Jesus.
You're outside of track
Okay.
limits there.
Let's go back to pits. Take a minute. Tell you what though, I fucking love this track. Such a good track. I'm still halfway between whether I go with the Ferrari or just stick with the Merc. Merc's feeling okay. So 119.5. Currently in 20th. I think we'll probably be in the second or third split. So we got 7 minutes until quali. I think fuck it. We've put this much time in the work, might as well just stick with it. We'll get a few more laps in.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him. The leader's just done it at 17.46.
Oof, oof. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was kind of the same. I mean, I've always watched it. I've always been a consumer of content, sim racing content. And then when lockdown started, I just kind of said, you know what? Fuck it, I'm not doing anything else. So I just started. I'm sure you're the same. We just purchase one thing, purchase another. And it just keeps going, doesn't it? But it's great. I mean,
B21.
definitely my favorite hobby that I have nowadays. It's a little bit isolated at times, which is why it's so great to be able to stream this content and chat to guys like yourself. It's makes it that much more enjoyable. I really appreciate you checking out the stream, dude. Yet to see another Merc on track, I think. Only Porsches, BMWs and Ferraris. Which is not really solidifying my decision to go with the Mercedes, but you know, I think we'll know after the first race. That's where I am too, Craig. I'm loving it, but I'm shit at it. I think, to be fair, I think you'll never be... I think everyone, no matter what level they're at, they're always self-critical. But it's nice to see the progression over time. That's why I'm hopping back into iRacing here. I've been neglecting it. It's one thing that I'm not as good at all. And it's quite an annoying feeling, or quite an intimidating feeling, I suppose, being good at one game and you think it'd translate to another, but iRacing's just a completely different monster. The level competition here is beyond anything I get in any other game to me, so it's quite intimidating actually, but a necessary learning curve, isn't it?
Third place. You're currently 2.4 off the leader's pace. Your last lap time was on 19.89.
He's leader with a 1:17.4. How the fuck is he doing that? Have a spaceship or something? Just hovering around corners.
1 seconds off the pace.
A little bit faster that time.
On 19.52.
Really need to tidy up that corner though. This is feeling like a good lap. Nice and solid, nice and smooth. Losing so much on that last chicane though. 19.3, so
25. That's your quickest lap in this session.
faster again. Just finding those tenths in the lap. That's better. No off track. Alright, and it's showtime. So we should have 1 to 2 minutes of practice, which we're not really going to bother with, but quali after that, I think it's 2 laps. And we're on to the race. Should be an interesting one. But most of all, positive I rating, positive safety rating as well if possible, but just looking for that positive I rating. I think this is going to be a toughie. So it's not fixed setup, and I have done nothing with the setup. I don't know the first thing about iRacing setups. So it could be at a slight disadvantage there, so I have to rely on pure pace, which I don't really have either. So we'll see, we'll see. Actually wonder how much fuel per lap this car takes. Might be worth looking at the fuel load. I might even go back to the fixed Ferrari series after this race. See how we do. Right, so I'm not really going to bother with practice here. I do actually want to have a look at this. Our fuel levels at 60. We certainly don't need that much. I don't really know how much we're using per lap. Actually, that might be an idea. To go and see. Might not get a full lap in, but might be able to get an idea.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
Whatever fuel load I do eventually put in at, I'm going to put in a lot, but I just don't think it needs to be at 60. Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't get anything from that. not help in the slightest. Fuck it, let's go qualify. Let's first have a look at this. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what pace we have.
It takes it's clear. We have 2 laps to get the job done.
Jeez, if only I could make that turn that smooth on last lap. Oh yeah, yeah. Squarely on me. Down you brute, ya. Missed the apex by a mile there. Yeah, we'll be definitely treating this as a feeler lap. Trying to get a fast one in then next. Good exit out of there. Okay, not a bad lap.
P3, that was a 119.62.
Ah, shit. That's a good thing it wasn't a bad lap because this lap is fucked. Shit. Alright. Well, it would have been nice to have a second go, but a 119.6 isn't the worst. So we had a 119.3 was our best time during practice. Ah, that's a shame. I guess we'll probably go down to what, between 6th and 10th. I imagine by the time quali's actually over and done with. But we'll see. A bit disappointed in that. What are we looking at? So fuel calculated about 3.3 liters per lap, I think. So I'm gonna get my fuel calculator up here and see if I can roughly calculate what I need for the race, because I don't really fancy going around with 60 liters of fuel in the tank if I can save that at all. It'll only be a good thing. So the race in minutes, I think, is 20 minutes for this one. I fucking hope it is, because if not, I'm going to be putting in some odd amount of fuel.
The leader has just done a 119.03.
See if I can actually get the details up here. We have... Where are we at? So this is the VRS GT Sprint Series. It doesn't tell us how long the race is. I'm pretty sure it's 20 minutes. Let's just go with that. We can always change it when we're on the grid. Average lap time, 119. Yeah, let's just go 119. Do it on the faster side. Fuel per lap, 3.2. Ah, okay. So 59 liters of fuel. And that's been very conservative, obviously. So yeah, I'd only be taking out a liter. So fuck it. Just leave the 60 in. I'm being ultra conservative with that number, by the way. I think 2.8 liters per lap, I think it was, but I don't want to be worrying about fuel on top of everything else, so might as well go on the safe side with it. Not have to worry about it. So we'll just keep the 60 liters in. By the way, this is the paint that I'm running today. I really, really like this. It's the Honda BAR livery from, when was it? Like 2004 or 5? The Lucky Strike livery. Seen this, just had to put it on the car. Really, really liked it. All right, time to go for a quick loo break before this starts. So sorry if you've just joined, but I'm leaving for a minute. Alrighty. We didn't miss anything. So we're set now. 30 seconds until the race begins, so no point in us doing anything else here. One thing I certainly need to do is tighten my seat. For some reason, it's gone loose over the last few days. So we're starting 5th. Not bad at all. Much better than what I thought. The comparative time, so I think if I had got a proper lap in, probably would have been qualified 2nd or 3rd.
That's the end
So
of the
a
session.
19.3
P5.
was more than achievable. But obviously we didn't get our 2nd lap in, due to me being an absolute fucking idiot, but that's my own fault, so I'll have to deal with that. But let's hope for a nice clean race. Don't want any drama. Ideally, we want to try finish exactly where we started, either that or ahead. Obviously, don't want to be going back down the field. But you know what? If I fuck up of my own accord, it's easy. It's easier for me to take that. You know, you can internalize that and sort that out. But when someone else ruins your race through stupidity, that's a little bit harder to take. So let's hope everyone behaves, at least on the first lap or two. Everyone gets into it. So it's first time in VRS GT series. So if you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking it out. You could be in for a good one. Could be in for a short one. Who knows? You might see me plow into someone T1 and then you can log off. Who knows what the fuck is going to happen here, boys? Who knows? But we'll soon find out. We got a full pace lap. Should be going green on the last chicane. Just coming up over the brow of the hill, usually when they go. So hopefully we'll get a bit of a gap between
40
us and
minutes,
anyone around us
Q5.
before the first turn.
Follow car number 24 in the left lane.
So a couple of marks up the front, which I'm surprised to see. I didn't see any in practice. Lots of Mercedes, or lots of Ferraris, lots of Porsches, of course, with the new Porsche release. Haven't invested in it myself just yet, but I will. Interested in trying it out at some stage. So as I said, this could be a tough one. Going to try keep it super clean, consistent. Positive I rating, positive safety rating is the goal here. As long as I'm positive, I don't care. But ideally I'd like to stay put or increase in position, I mean. So always a dodgy start here. Just depends how close you are to the other cars, but T1 can be a little bit treacherous. Let's hope we can get a good run. Hope no one decides to be a hero.
Go, nail it.
Alright, we got a good start.
On your left, clear left. Car left, clear left. Left side, clear left. On your left, clear left.
So we're a little bit aggressive there in blocking off the car behind. We're kind of lucky that he backed out of it as well, because that could have been deadly. Ah, shit. Lost the back of it. Oh no, that's not good, boys. That is not good.
Car left.
Oh, please don't show me the meatball flag. Although, to be fair, I kind of need it. Car is
Come on,
pretty
Alan.
undrivable.
Forget the start. Just get stuck in, mate.
Fucking elm. This is now going to be a lot tougher than it originally was going to be. As I said, when I fuck up myself, it's easier to take. I have no one else to blame but myself for that one. But a bit of damage, yeah. I love the Neon car livery ahead of us. Oh man. I just think back and such a silly mistake. We were going good there. But we still have pace. Car feels a little bit dodgy, I'm not going to lie. Doesn't exactly go in a straight line either, but we can live with that. Only 20 minutes. Oh god, doesn't turn right or left. Jesus. Oh man. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Thank you, sir. I can't go out there either. I'm going to take someone out. Jesus. This is fucking embarrassing. Oosh.
We've been warned about track limits.
Jesus Christ. That couldn't have really went any worse, could it? I can't turn. I can't turn.
Keep it within the track limits.
Okay, we're going to have to get a tow. Jesus. That's just fucking awful.
We'll need to stop again to get to the end.
Oh, yeah. Well, I hope for the few of yous viewing that was entertaining at least. That was fucking awful. Fucking awful. But it all started from my own mistake, so I've no one really to blame but myself. But that's what happens. You make one mistake like that and then it just cascades. You usually end up in a position like this. Car was just undrivable.
Knight is now leading.
Couldn't really turn. So I'll make the decision whether or not now to follow through with this race or just retire and try find another lobby. But that's pretty harsh. Not a great start to our VRS campaign. A few, Craig. A few. Mostly, I think we could do a montage of me just bowing my head and wiping sweat off my brow as I fuck up. Oh, man. Not how I'd planned that to go, obviously. But we've got three retired, I think. But Jesus, by the time I come out here, I'm gonna be well over a lap down, so I don't even know if there's any point really. Such a shame. Such a good start as well. Just clipping that inside curb or the outside curb of that corner and just flew across into the barrier. Not good. Not good. Yeah, we're well down there. We're going to lose a bunch of iRacing, which we'd actually gained the race before. Oh, man.
All clear on pit exit. Disengage limiter.
I didn't fucking click repair, did I? Alright. That's that done. Heading out with the same fucking car. Well, that was an unmitigated disaster. But I'll learn from it. At least I hope I fucking learn from it. So that one's not happening. So where are we at? We're 22-21. We can try to get back into a fixed Ferrari race. And try regain some of the iRating that we're now going to lose because of that. So I think ultimately we're down about 10 more than what we'd actually gained the last race. So let's hop into... I think... So we have a GT3 challenge fixed. The Fanatec GT3 challenge. The race isn't until later though, I don't think. Fuck, man, that sucks so bad. I was really looking forward to that one. Okay, let's go fixed Ferrari. Laguna Seca. So we've done one race here tonight already. We did good, considering we were involved in a little bit of an accident on the first corner. Through no fault of our own, went back to basically last place, but ended up finishing in 6th. So it was actually pretty good. But, oh man, I just wanted to race Road Atlanta so bad. Fucking love that track. Such a good track. Feeling good before that race. Still feeling good now, but that was shit. So let's give this a go. If I'm still awake by the time there's another VRS sprint, I might have a go, but I don't think there's going to be one for some time yet. Let's see. It's a B race. VRS sprint. Yeah, it's going to be at midnight. Fuck that. Too late for this young boy. Needs to be in bed. Craig, you probably joined me on the worst fucking night ever. Such a fucking disaster that was. But at least I hope you're being entertained. Oh, okay. Let's get some practice in here. I think this is going to start at 1:45. Got about 20 minutes practice.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit. You can push now. The leader has just done a 125.71.
Off the grass out. Maybe I should put together a blooper reel each month of the disaster races I have. More than you might think. Could end up being popular. As they say, it's not if, it's when and how bad. Oh, it was tonight and pretty bad. Unfortunately, I think I took someone else out as well when I was rejoining that time, so I feel pretty bad about that. But I was doing my best to get off the track or stay in place at least.
Fastest lap for Gruber, 124.61.
Fast in there.
To slow down and give back some time.
Jesus, running out all over the place here. Excuse me.
Eighth place. Fastest lap for Gruber, 124.52.
Too high in there, Alan.
Okay, Alan, we need to watch these track limits. The guy behind has just done a 129.54. 0.6.
It's a better first sector. Okay. So wide there. Thought it was an off track.
Your quickest overall. That puts you 0.06 ahead of P2. You've just done a 124.45. The leader has just done a 124.03.
Not a bad lap so far. I think we're improving on the last one.
That's a new fastest lap for Rossi, 123.23.
Jesus, it's a good time.
P3, good lap. That's your quickest so far. The lap time was at 124.25. The car in front has just posted a 123.81. Sector 1 is 0.34 off the pace.
Jesus. Close enough.
Last lap time was at 125.86. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace.
Bucket. Sausage curb. So easy to
watch the
fucking
track
nail that
limits.
on the inside there.
The leader has just done a 122.95.
Fuck it. Not the best sector. Good first turn though. Fucking clipping that inside.
You're currently 2.2 off the pace. Your lap time was at 125.16.
Making stupid mistakes.
Watch the track limits. Please, Alan.
It's such a technical track. It doesn't really look like it, but it's so fucking difficult to be fast around here. Need to get better at taking the, I was going to say crossbow. What do you call it? The, I forget the name of it. Begins with C, that's all I know. Corkscrew. That's it.
Clear left.
Thanks, dude. Nice enough of him to get out of the way.
Okay, Alan, you've got half your fuel left.
Don't really want to be battling this guy. Fighting him too much. We can just sneak by here at the corner.
Right side.
That'd be great.
Clear right.
Thank you very much, sir. Ah, shit.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
And why he's fighting me so much. So he doesn't get a polite thank you message. Have to earn that. And sausage curb again. Jesus, man. Sorry, dude. I thought you were going the opposite way.
The car in front has just done a 124.18.
That's a punt. Fucking back wheels. I knew I overcooked it a little bit. As long as I don't do that during the fucking race, I'm happy. Alright, let's get back here. Yeah, just two wheels. Two wheels in the dirt. Car just goes right fucking around. So easy there. Just overcooked that turn just a little bit. I like that Volt delivery though. Really, really nice. Alrighty, where are we at time-wise? So 41, so we should be going to quali in about 4 minutes time. We have a full lobby, I think.
All clear.
I'm guessing
Push
we're going to
now.
be in second or third split as we were the first one. And all that work we did for the positive iRating is now gone. At this stage, as I'm sure the results of the VRS sprint are in, and we've lost, what, 75 iRating, I'm guessing? As well as whatever safety as well. But we were just promoted to a B license, which is great, at the end of last season. Too hot in there, Al. Too hot. Let's try to get one more flyer in before we're called for quali. Not too bad though. Currently 7th
P7.
fastest. Yeah, not a bad first sector. A bit hot in there though. Talk about hot. Ah, fuck it. Fuck it. Pete. Alright. Let's get our asses back to the pit. A little bit of damage on the right hand side of the car. Not the first one to go out there, it seems, by the look of it. Alright, we should be going through the quali now any minute. And that's where the fun begins. So last time we qualified 3rd, or 4th, maybe 5th. I don't know, 4th or 5th. I think it was 5th. And first turn, we got punted from the inside by some hero diving down into the first corner as you get here. I mean, it kind of opens up because some cars go deep and then come back in. So it kind of opens the door for people lunging through on the first lap, as I'm expecting to happen this time. So I really don't want to be on the outside. So if I can avoid being 3rd, 5th, 1st, 3rd, 5th, I think it's that side of the grid. But I'd much rather be on the inside so I can do the diving and take other people out rather than them taking me out. So we'll have about 2 minutes of practice here. Not really worth our time going out, so we're just going to sit it out and get ready for quali. I'm going to set my fuel load down. Stick 20 litres in it. Just have it a bit lighter. I think I can edit the fuel in this fixed setup. I think I can edit fuel. No, so I can't edit fuel either. I wonder what split we're in. I think we're probably in split 2. So first split we were in the 1500s. This split we're in the 1600s. Once we leave this lobby though, we're going to be back in the 1500s unless we get positive iRating again. So we're most likely in split 2. So strength to field average 1.7k, which isn't too shabby. Well within our skill range, so we should be able to finish quite strong.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 50 Celsius.
Aiming for top 10 quali, ideally. Worst case scenario, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world to actually start from the pits here and avoid all the carnage of T1. But we'll see when we get there what sort of quali times we put in and where we end up. Ah, that's strange. I can lower my brake balance. I can't fucking increase it though. For some reason the cog on this wheel is gone a little bit. Need to see if I can edit that, because if I can't adjust my brake balance through the race, I'm kind of in trouble. Where are we? Okay, we should be done. Showtime. Quali time. Okay, our brake balance is working fine again. Alright, let's do this. 2 solid laps, hopefully.
Pit exit's clear. Alright, Alan, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Ah, shite, that's not what I want. Come on, keep going, keep spinning. There we are. A little bit hot into there. Don't know what that black flag is still waving for. Oh Jesus, Alan. Oh Jesus, Alan, what are you doing? Oh boys. Oh boys. Okay, so I'll probably have time for... Well, I'll have one more quali lap, one proper lap, I guess.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Black flag. We'll need to come into the pits to serve it.
I tell you what, I am not right in the head today. What am I doing with myself? What am I doing with my life? Hit limiter on. Firstly. Jesus Christ. This is a fucking shambles. That brake bias definitely needs to come forward. There as well. I tell you what, I think it's the time of evening or something, but I am losing my head here. What am I doing? Unbelievable scenes. You boys looking at me, you just must be thinking, what the absolute fuck is this idiot? I wouldn't blame you. Want that brake bias further forward. Let's get in one flyer here. I don't want to be facing backwards. Don't want to be in a wall. We have enough time for our 2 flying laps. All we need to do now is complete a lap. A really bad exit out of T1 really fucked up our sector. As I said, let's get a clean lap in first and then we'll go from there.
Fastest lap for Garrido, 125.00.
Alright, one more lap to do. Certainly can improve. Not the best time.
E9, that puts you 0.28 off the leader's pace.
Jesus.
Okay, Alan.
I don't even know why I'm trying today. Fucking hell. That's an invalidation. Oh, this is going to be a messy one. 10th position start. That's even if we keep 10th. Probably going to go back down a position or two by the time others complete their second flying lap. Jesus Christ. Not the best. Not the best quali. Car just feel dodgy as fuck there. Shame. But let's wait it out. We've got what, 2 minutes until race start. Just need to have a look at that brake bias. Car did not feel good there. Don't know what changed from when I was during practice. But fuck me, this is going to be dodgy. So you could be in for a short one here as well, boys. Just like the last race. We'll see. Hopefully not. Hopefully we just keep our nose clean. We should be well able to get 24.3 or 4. Obviously just not getting those laps in quali. Nothing worse than streaming a game you're just shit at. When you stream stuff, you're meant to be pretty okay at it. But Jesus, I'm having a fucking mare tonight. First race wasn't so bad, but the last one was awful. This one's not looking too promising. So 1 minute until grid. Got a full formation lap, and then we've got lights out. I'm guessing we're probably going to start 10th. I can't imagine many people have their flyers left now at this stage. But I think this might be the last one of the night. Don't know what time we're at. Yeah, so it's 11 p.m. here. So most likely last one of the night. So let's hope for a good result, finish on a high. If not, I'm going to go to bed depressed. As I did last night. Season 3 has not been good to me so far. But let's see what happens. So as I said, you might be in for a quick one. Or a good one, who knows? But we'll find out soon. Thanks for checking out the stream though, I do appreciate it. Alright, P10 it is.
That's the end of the session, P10.
So we're most likely just into positive iRating. Yeah, positive 9. We do want more than that. That's right, Craig. It's a fucking roller coaster. Yeah, have a good one, lads. Yeah, roller coaster it is. Goes up and down. I don't know why I can't treat it the same as a set of Corsa. I couldn't give a shit if I spin out, lose rating, whatever. For some reason, iRating, I take it way more personally. I don't know why.
Minutes. You'll need to get on with this. 10th position.
But here we go. No turning back now.
We need to follow car number 12 in the right column.
We just need to watch out for heroes on T1. I certainly don't want to be that guy, but... Oh, Jesus. Stop looking sideways, Al.
Catch up to car number 12.
Just taking the scenic route. So if we can get around T1 okay, I think we're going to be set. That's where all the shit goes down. Alright, just about to go.
Green, green, green. Alright, Alan, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
So just had to stick to the outside there. I wasn't sure where that yellow car was. It's a yellow car, yellow Ferrari. Thankfully, we had a good bit of a gap there in front and behind us for T1, so nice and clean, thankfully.
There's an incident in Zone 5. Looks like it's Fraser.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh yeah, wasn't expecting those boys to slow down so much.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
A little opportunity presented itself there. Too good not to take.
Okay, Alan, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P6. Looks like P2's gone off in turn 10.
Won't complain about that. Free position. So a nice little gap behind now as well.
Just done 124, 122.
Fifth. Not doing so bad, but let's not jinx ourselves. Someone's been a naughty boy somewhere, I think. Car in front is going to dip his tyres in there one too many times as well. So hopefully these two ahead will start battling. They can, it might open up something for us.
To go. That's 10 minutes left.
But the car got a little bit squirrely there. Fuck it. Just lost a little bit of traction there. Was trying to cut back on him. Could have run down to T1. Just click the sausage curb. But we'll keep the pressure on him. Fucking hell. I was close. Can't be getting that close to him around that time of the track. Or around that part. Too dangerous, and I really don't want that back marker to get ahead of me between us either. We dodged a bullet on that one.
Halfway home, fuel's good. Guy, the gap's now 0.
We do have pace on him though, we need to get by him.
P5.
Well, I actually think coming up to the corkscrew is where we're going to get him. Seriously slow around this area. It's such a hard track to pass at. So hard to get a proper overtaking opportunity.
That was 124.74.
Fuck it. He dips his wheels, we dip our wheels. Got a good run up here.
Right side. Clear right.
Nice. We were fucking late on it. Fucking late on it. We got it done.
To go, 5 minutes left.
Could have very easily went off at the corkscrew there.
Matching race pace.
Risky. Hopefully these two boys ahead now will start battling too.
Okay, Alan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
So let these boys battle on. Come on, boys. Battle as hard as they want.
The car in front is Nielsen. Is now 1.3 seconds.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Sorry, Nilsson.
Nice one, Alan. Nice move, mate.
So 0x, so just the slightest bit of contact. Nothing wrong with it. So up to third position, so not doing too bad.
P3. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I was about to say, I don't want this to end now. Two bodies battling behind as well, which is great. No pressure from behind. I think we could even pip to second here if we really get lucky. Oh.
Car right. Clear right.
Ah man, you can't just turn in on me.
Left side. Clear left.
Jesus Christ, he just rams me off. Dude, you can't just turn in on me like that.
There's an incident in the corkscrew, it looks like.
And then ram me off like a good lad.
There's an incident in turn 6.
Oh man. Just when you think it can't go any worse. Unfortunately, that's my iRacing experience as a whole right there. You do something and then someone just takes it to heart and will decide to just ram me off rather than do anything else. Strong finish taken away. So I don't think we were too aggressive going in there. Just tipped the nose in. All you had to do was leave the bit of space. Would have been absolutely fine.
P9, one more lap to go.
Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell. You just can't.
There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Nielsen.
Just can't fucking win sometimes.
Flag, watch out.
Still positive iRating if we finish in this position, so after all is said and done,
To go, 2 minutes. I think P4's gone off in.
Jesus
turn 1.
Christ.
Yellow flag, caution.
So what, 9th position finish?
P8. Okay,
P8.
we're done.
Fucking hell, man. That's just fucking insane. Can't believe that. Still finished positive, which is great. I'm happy over that, but Jesus, just we had pace all fucking race, doing so good up to second, and that dude just didn't want to fucking hear it. So we just tapped him on the inside, and then he just seemed to come across and just ram us off the track. Just not cool. Be interested in finding out what happened there, because I don't really know how to work the replay properly in iRacing, but just so fucking, oh man, just so unlucky. So let's see if we can get a good angle on it here. So it just creeped up the inside. Where's a good angle on it? Just creep up. Ah, fucking hell, man. Start of that just looks like my fault. You know, I tap him, goes off. I don't know what he does next, but it just seemed to me like he just came back across, but I think he just spun. Just fucking unlucky. Trying to get back out onto track, just spinning. Oh man. That's just unlucky. But as you said, the highs and lows. I suppose I finish on a medium. So positive iRating gain, but ultimately a loss tonight. We definitely lost more than we gained. So second split, we gained 32. Could have gained, between 70 and 90, which would have been fucking great. But there's always other days. So tiny little drop in safety rating, not so bad. So we're up into the high 1500s, which is, yeah, I mean, I'm not happy with it, but could have done a lot worse. So yeah, that rounds out our a truly awful iRacing experience tonight. And to tell you the truth, the more iRacing experiences I have, the more awful ones just keep stacking up. But as I said, it's just one of those games that I just want to spend more time at, get better at, and learn to enjoy it more, because currently you just get into stupid things like that and it really, really affects your racing and obviously your safety and iRating overall. But it is what it is. Yeah, that does the stream for tonight. I've been here for hours on this bloody software now, so it's time to call it a night. I'll try schedule one during the week again. I think Wednesday nights are going to be more suitable for iRacing, but I want to get a second night in. Just one where I nail down for a couple of hours, get a few races in, and try get some more experience in under my belt when it comes to iRacing and everything about it. But thanks so much for watching. Craig, yourself as well. Thanks for watching, dude. You've been here the whole time, so really, really appreciate that. And thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks for keeping me company and keeping my head above water when all this shit's been going down. Yeah, until next time, have a good evening, and I will catch you soon. Laters.